Boys, welcome back to the channel, man. And today we are here again with college football ultimate 10 content. We got another top 10 for you now. I want to preface this: we were originally planning to do the top 10 budget beats today, but the market is up crazy. I guess y'all boys found out about a rush and went dumb. The market is stupid high right now, so didn't want to give you guys that list just because it'll be kind of poo right now. It'll be kind of poo, and I don't like putting out poo content. So today we're going over another fan favorite, the top 10 pass rushers in the game. You know you need that pressure. You know you're not actually gonna catch those picks, so you gotta pray for a sack. And these guys are gonna give you the best chance to get those sacks. So without further ado, let's get into the list. Before we kick off, and before I forget, I do want to shout out my guy G Supreme in the YouTube comments. As always, showing love every time we put out these top 10s. I really appreciate that, my boy. You always showing love, regardless of what kind of top 10 it is. Is it just position, player, budget beats? You always showing love, so I always appreciate the support. It makes me want to continue to do these things. So yeah, shout out to you. And right to our regular scheduled programming though. At number 10, we do have my boy Colin Simmons. From the University of Texas, 6'3", 238, one of the best IRL pass rushers in the SEC and one of the best IRL pass rushers generally in college football right now. 6'3", 238, he has 94 speed, game changers program, 96 acceleration, which is top tier for a pass rusher. And then you look at the pass rushing stats: 93 power move, 97 finesse, 95 block shed. He plays for me right now, even though he doesn't have the scheme 10. He's gonna play for me, man. He absolutely hoops. I personally play him at D tackle. Haven't noticed him get like pancake there. He actually go kind of federal in that D tackle spot. So I just want to put that out there. He also has 90 impact block and 95 play rec. And you know what that play rec, you know what you get for that player, man. You get that goal quick jump. He also does get platinum for 16. Wouldn't spend a 16 AP on it, but the gold level is really good at 6 AP. Still some of the better discounts. I know people like, oh man, you know what I'm saying, Game Changers over. Game Changers are still really good. Their discounts are still good. Not quite as good as Spring Break, but they're still really good. He gets the best trace in the game, and he just plays different, man. He played different at the edge, and when I bumped him inside, he still plays different inside. So he's a very versatile pass rusher. He's going to get after the quarterback 100%. In our number 9 spot, we do have Arvell Reese from the Ohio State, potential top 5 draft pick, potential giant. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be opposed. But 6'4", 238, so almost identical frames as our last entry with Colin Simmons, and he is one of those Sam linebackers that can get at their quarterback and cover passes. Today we're going to only worry about the pass rushing ability, but you know how I love my Swiss Army knives. He's 94 speed, 95 block shed, 95 tackle. He has 96 zone. Not the biggest, but one of the more important things for pass rusher is acceleration for me. And then he has 97 finesse and 95 power moves, so that is absolutely beautiful. Having 95 for both of those is amazing. He gets all the traits on yes, and as a game changer card, as always, he is going to get the pretty nice discounts. He can platinum quick jump as well, but over here for the gold abilities, you could run the gold and silver for 6 and 4 respectively. At number 8, we do have Clay Matthews, another pass rushing Sam linebacker, 6'3", 255 pounds, so a little bit heavier than the first two guys. He moves well, and I know a lot of people use him inside, but he is still a good pass rusher in the game. He has 95 speed stock, 96 block shed, 97 tackle, 91 play rate, 97 pursue. Zone is there as always, and he has that top tier acceleration, a card that can get up to 99 acceleration on just a base team. And I think, you know what I'm saying, acceleration is one of the most, if not the, top stat or edge rusher, just so they can get off that ball really quickly. And then over here he has the 97 finesse move. The power move is it's not as good as Arvell Reese's being 95 and stuff, but 97 is still a really good price point, you know what I'm saying, but I guess stat point. And then over here he gets the game changer discounts with 6 AP gold quick jump. At number 7, we do have the Kip Lewis from the Spring Break program, a guy who was our top wheel yesterday. And the reason he's here, he's comparable statistically from a physical standpoint as the last few entries. He's the smallest of the bunch, 6'1", 226, but he has 94 speed, 95 block shed, 95 pursuit, 95 play reg, 94 strength, so he's plenty strong, and 95 finesse move, 93 power move. I know his finesse moves isn't as high as the last few guys. They've all 97-ish in that range, but he's solid enough, and he gets much better discounts. In my personal opinion, you can really stack these cards up. Like I said about all the Spring Break players, they get some great discounts on the gold and silver level. So if you wanted to run the gold quick jump, you can run it for 4 AP, which is the cheapest possible in the game at the moment. And then if you wanted to run silver, or you wanted to, you can run it for silver for 1. If you don't want to, put the whole gold on him, you can run the silver for him. He just adds such a different level with that AP discounts, and I think it just has to put him in a different bracket in my opinion. Rounding up the bottom half of our list today, we do have Yhonzae Pierre from the Stars of the Season program. For a while, he was the top guy. He's fallen a little bit, but a little bit more physically imposing than Kip Lewis and those other guys. So I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, make sure I separate him, and especially as you can see that right slap dad in the middle. He's the first to get a 99 stat, but he's 6'3", 248 from Alabama. 95 speed, 97 acceleration. Again, a card that can get 99 just on the base team. with 94 power move, 99 finesse, 94 block shed, and 95 play rate. So you can see he's gonna get that gold quick jump, and having 99 stats it just makes make you feel better. Like maybe he's gonna get after better. He gets all the traits on, yeah. So he's a perfect pass rusher kind of guy, and like all of the stars of the season, all the game changers, he's gonna get the quick jump gold level for 6 AP. Moving right along, we do have Daquan Bowers, a card I don't see on a lot of people feel, but he's gonna be our number 5 today, man. 6'4", 289, so easily the heaviest guy on this list, but he has 95 speed to pair that. Now the acceleration is kind of a little suspect, but for somebody his size, D tackle size, I'm gonna let it slide. He has 98 power move and 94 finesse move, so it's both really good. The power move mixed with the strength and the size is really good on this card, with the 98 strength, 98 tackle, the play record 91, so you know he's gonna get that gold quick jump. You know, if he was a D tackle, he wouldn't be able to get it. But this guy could be a perfect pass rush and D tackle for you, just because he has perfect size for it. He has top tier strength, top tier power moves. He's gonna be able to push the pocket very well. And since the fact his natural position is in, he is gonna get that gold quick jump for 6 AP. Y'all know I had to show love to my freaking GOAT. Lawrence Taylor had to slightly edge out the rest of those guys from the University of North Carolina. He's 6'3", 237 with 96 speed, 98 acceleration. So on a theme team, he could be 97 speed, 99 accel really easily. If you got his scheme team, he's 98 speed, 99 acceleration. That's how I got him on my team with 96 power move for a speed rusher, did 99 finesse, 97 block shed, 96 play rate, 93 impact block. A perfect stat card from a D lineman perspective. Like he's very much little you can get better. And I don't think any of the cards on this list ahead of him are better statistically. They just have better discounts. So if he had a better discount stack, he probably would be the number one, like pure just off the stats alone. I think he's the best. I think he's the best no ability edge rusher in the game. But when you take into account the abilities, his are kind of expensive. So he's a 16 AP plat quick jump, and then for the gold quick jump is 6 AP. And there's some guys on here who are much cheaper, so I had to give him a little bit of edge. But if you're going no ability whatsoever, he's the number 1 pass rusher. At number 3, we have Vic Beasley. Now, he is a card that can kind of compete stat-wise with LT. Not quite as well, though. Not quite as well. You know, I've seen him do GOAT things. But he's 6'3", 246 from Clemson with 96 speed and acceleration. He has 95 power move, 98 finesse. So not quite the 99, but both above 95 is really great. 96 block shed. He has 89 impact and 95 play recognition. So like I said, not quite as dominant statistically, but he does get a better discount stack. So you can get the platinum quick jump for 16, which is regular, but he does get the gold quick jump in this bucket right here for 5 AP, which is ultimately saving you. At our number 2 spot, we do have Keyron Crawford. I think he was our number 1 in yesterday, and it kind of pains me to put him above LT, seeing they're the same position. I think LT is the superior base card, but I don't want to get any flack for him from the ability demons. So we're going to go from Auburn, 6'4", 255. He has 94 speed, 95 acceleration. Both are pretty good stats. And he's only a champion, so no LTD tax on him. He has 96 power move and 98 finesse move, which are both fantastic in the game. 97 blocks and 97 tackle, 95 strength, 97 impact, and 95 play recognition. The awareness isn't really a thing to worry about, so he's really good when it comes to getting at the passer. Now, the kind of sort of downside is he doesn't get any traits. They did the spring break players pretty dirty with the traits, but outside of that, he's really good in the game. And then the thing that makes him the most dangerous, the best discounts in the game, like with Kip Lewis, he's gonna get that silver quick jump for 1 AP, and they get the gold for 4. So it's saving you a lot of discounts. So if you wanted to, you could stack them kind of next. If you had a goal, you can run. You had 6 AP, you wanted to spend your D lineman. Let's say you okay with spending 6 AP because you've been spending 6 AP anyway. You run a 4 AP gold quick jump right here. Then you can run a silver to rest right here. Boom, you still got another discount laying around. Then you can go silver pocket disruptor and get really nasty and get after the quarterback. So I think that's what kind of make these cards a little bit, separate them a little bit compared to everybody else. But overall, had to show him the love. It's going to be on number 2. At number 1, we have the 2 million coin man himself, Brian Orakpo from the Honor Society program, 6'4", 257. Another card with almost nigh perfect stats, but kind of opposite of LT. Him and LT are almost like opposite when it comes to their power move versus finesse move, but both have 95, 99, and 96 respectively. 96 speed, 95 acceleration, a little bit lower than I personally like, but 99 power move, 96 finesse move. He also has 95 tackle, 99 strength, so he could definitely play in that middle if you wanted to do so. And then for the abilities, while not quite as good as Spring Break, they are tied for the second best ability discounts in the game. So he's going to get that Gold Crazy on for 5 versus the normal 6 AP for the Game Changer. So having all the traits, having the top tier physical attributes as well, I felt like it was on the right to give him the #1 spot. So our #1 pass rush for this current month and this current date going to be Brian Orakpo. And boys, that right there is going to do it for us today, man. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was getting a little bit frisky when it comes to when I was talking about Lawrence Taylor, Dale Taylor. It kind of hurt me having to put him below those other guys. But when it comes to the ability standpoint, I think being able to get as many good abilities on the field as possible is super, super valuable. And I think they add that extra layer of value to your team when being able to cheap out on some of those spots, as long as the physicals and attributes are close enough. So that's what we're going to do there. But let me know down below in the comments if you guys disagree with the take. You know what I'm saying? If you're not really a big ability guy, let me know who you would rather just have off a pure pass rusher. And you know, let me know what else you want to see on the channel down below. As always, if you are new to the channel, man, please consider subscribing. We're here every single day with some form of college football and or Madden Ultimate Team content. The one-stop shop, you get both for the cost of nothing. So I'm saying, go ahead and consider joining the game, man. The train is gonna keep rolling. But yeah, if you are new, you know, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Like I said, if you're new, stick with us. And until next time, I'll see y'all, boys.